everybody, and welcome to the 8th episode of NovELTies, the life of a teacher researcher. My name is Dirk Lagerwaard. It is the 20th of October 2017, and I'll be presenting at the GRETA conference in Granada in 2 days' time, where I'll be giving the talk, There is no way to language, language is the way. It is 4 o'clock in the morning, so I've been sleeping 3 hours more or less, but I'm very excited to go to this conference, learn as much as possible, and show you how it is to actually participate in a conference. So, let's check it out, let's go! Chao, muchas gracias. Let's go. Okay, I made it to Granada, time to go to the hotel and then go straight to the conference. On my way to the conference, through the city center of Granada. Love it. Hello. Okay, it is 12:15. Time to revise the last few things, because in exactly 9 hours I will be already presenting my talk. There's no way to language. Language is the way. Let's just practice a little bit more, and then tomorrow it's time to shine. Let's do this. And there we are. Starting in 15 minutes. Let's go. One was saying, we had just been doing the present continuous. And so Maxime enters with his friends and he goes, Anda tío, pero que no sea tan pesado. And I was like, okay, how would you say, está siendo pesado in English? All class laughing, está siendo pesado. I write it down, no, seriously, how would you say it? How would you say it? And so Maxime was trying, right? So Maxime was like, you are B, so I write it all down, you are B, and profe, ¿cómo se dice pesado? ¿Cómo se dice pesado? And I was like, okay, does somebody know? Does somebody know? Annoying, okay. Annoying. Do you agree with this sentence now? No, I know. Oh, gerundio, profe, gerundio. Okay, so what do we add? ing. Boom, ing. You are being annoying. Pues eso, you are being annoying. And Maxime was happy, but not only was he happy, he had created his own meaning. Not only the meaning for himself, meaning for others as well. I'd like to thank you very much. It's been my pleasure. Yes. Just had my talk at the GRETA conference and it went really well. I had in the end like around 18 to 20 people, and they were very excited about everything that I had to tell them, had a lot of great feedback, and so now the time has finally come for me to enjoy a little bit of Granada as well. Anyway, thanks to Kate, the question of the week turned into how do you deal with disruptive students? And so this was the question that I asked some of the speakers over there. I'm going to go to a very beautiful and special place right now in Granada. So in the meantime, please listen to their answers.
How do I deal with disruptive students in the class? I look at the behaviour and I try to see the behaviour from the point of view of the student. So what does that behaviour mean for them? Where's it coming from and what does it represent? It's going to be something different than what it represents to me. And then try to look for a sort of dialectical fusion of those two points of view. And that helps us find maybe a middle point. Sometimes we have to try to alter the behaviour completely and reject it. Sometimes we might want to take on that behaviour and that viewpoint. But I think if we look at the behaviour and start to try and think about it in terms of the sense it's making for the student, that's a good start.
Well, I think if a student is disruptive, it's because he's not involved and he's not motivated. So I suppose the first thing I try to do is to involve them in the activity and motivate them with the activity. And if I cannot achieve that, I try to just to talk to them and just to try to make them understand that with that behavior they're not helping themselves or helping the class. But I think the really important thing is to involve them and motivate them. And also I think it's very important to have a very high expectation of your student. Because sometimes when I look at a student, I think like, oh, this is an A student, this is a C student, this is an F student. And I think we should see our students and not just put them in a box. We should have very high expectations of all of them. Even if maybe they are not very good at English, we should believe that they can be very good at it.
In my lesson, what happened is that there was one student, Maxime is his name. Maxime is becoming famous now. Now, what Maxime was doing, it was that he was all over the place in my lesson as well. He was interrupting, he was disturbing, he was making noise, fighting. However, he did so in English. Now, if you can just talk in pairs with a person that's close to you about why do you think that I paid so much attention to this kid expressing himself in English. So, that is going to be the question of the week. Why do you think that I found it so surprising that this kid in my class kept on complaining and being annoying in English? Why do you think I found that so curious? Well, apart from that, I would love to thank the whole GRETA family for making this possible. I would like to thank everybody that I've met. You've all been so inspiring, and I can't wait to step into the classroom tomorrow and apply all the new things that I've learned. And time for me to keep on reflecting on my practice and step up my game as a teacher researcher. I'm about to spend 5 more hours enjoying the lovely city of Granada before going back to Barcelona, because within 15 hours I'll be teaching again. So I'm just gonna enjoy the lovely Alhambra, which you see here, the lovely mountains right there. But for now, it's time to go. So please comment on the question of the week, either on YouTube, The Teacher Researcher, Instagram, @TheTeacherResearcher, and NovELTies vlog on the Facebook page. So take care everybody, have a lovely week, and remember that a great teacher never stops learning. Take care.